I'm at Windy Hollow Restaurant, and there's Rooster. Evelyn Miller, but I've never called you Evelyn.
I don't even know who Evelyn is.
I don't even know who Evelyn is either. And behind us is the old Windy Hollow Restaurant. And of course, this is the night that American Pickers' Windy Hollow episode is airing on the History Channel, and I'm very excited because I have no idea what they picked. You do, though, right?
Oh, I was there, yeah.
I mean, you have to know, right?
Yes, I know.
Did you sign something that says you can't reveal at all anything? Because you put pictures on Facebook, and I guess that was okay, but you couldn't let on at all what they even looked at, right?
Well, they asked us not to. We didn't sign anything that said we couldn't, but they asked us not to. So keep this secret. I mean, you know, nobody out here knows. My mom doesn't even know.
So you didn't sign anything, but you kept the tight lid on it, right?
Yeah. Somebody asked me to keep a secret.
Well,
I'm glad. Keep a secret.
Well,
That's
I'm
right.
glad because I want to be surprised because I grew up out here and we grew up coming to Windy Hollow and and your dad's museum stuff. That's what I call it. His memorabilia is just like old home for me. I'm very nostalgic.
Right.
And when it was announced that American Pickers was going to be here, it was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. This is a Picker's paradise out here.
Right.
And your dad would love this.
Yeah, he would have. And my negotiating skills went out the door when they walked in. But I look at it, I look back and go, well, I could have gotten more here and more there. But there's a lot of publicity.
Yes.
Not just for Windy Hollow, but for Owensboro and
Right.
Davis County. And as you know from pictures that somebody else posted from their store, there's some WBKR signs.
Yeah, there's some WBKR signs down there.
They're for sale down there.
Which I've never seen before.
Well, they're from 1975 when Goldie was playing at the Country Music.
You know what? That's right. She used to have like the jamboree or something.
That's right.
That's right.
So that's where we picked is the old place. But Dad would love it, and Dad loved the stuff, and he loved the stories because behind everything there's a story. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, old or new, it's got a story, right? So when I'm like thinking about what I'm going to do, because I don't want to sell anything. I mean, I really don't want to sell anything, but it's the American Pickers. How do you not sell anything?
Absolutely.
You can't tell your story unless you sell it.
Can you tell me if you sold something?
I did.
Okay. All right.
I did sell something.
And I don't want to know any more until the show comes on.
I will tell you that we sold more to them than anybody else in that 2-week filming block.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun, but it was an opportunity for me to tell Dad's story and for him to show off his stuff. That's what he wanted. He didn't care about anything else. It was to show off his stuff. That's why we had the restaurant.
And I love house stuff. I always have. I tell you one of my favorite things. We used to go to the old restaurant up on the hill, and when I was a kid, I wasn't a big fan of those old westerns, but to sit there and eat while those old westerns are running that reel-to-reel film, that projector,
16 millimeter,
16 millimeter film projector. That was just that was amazing to me. To sit there and watch those old movies, that was something else. It's a great memory. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, you can't buy memories like that.
Not at all.
And I have those same memories in the store where we would go in his office and he'd put the screen up and watch them. But I had the honor and pleasure of meeting a lot of those cowboys. Those were his heroes.
Well, I did too. I met.
That's right.
I met Hal Riddle.
Right, he was here.
And Wild Bill Cody.
Yeah. He'll be on tonight.
He'll be on that. Yeah, because they filmed. What was it called? The Sheriff of Windy Hollow. Marshall of Windy Hollow. I'm sorry. I've never seen the movie. But I was an extra in it.
Yeah, me too. I was in the same seat you're in.
That's right.
Yeah.
They pulled us out of a wagon and threw us in a hill, and then Mom and Dad picked ticks off us all night long.
Oh, that one I didn't do. I thought you were with all the kids. But I've been wanting for 7 or 8 years to put TV screens to show those old movies.
Yes.
And so that's what I did a month ago. So after tonight, after next weekend, you can come out here and watch those old movies.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
now, let's watch a new movie, American Pickers. The Windy Hollow edition, yes!
Yay!